Guys, it's Soulja This is going to be my update for you guys, my boobie update. You guys know that the office I decided to go with is here in the high desert. It's at the Toroni Medical Center in Apple Valley. And literally it's less than 15 minutes from my house, which is absolutely awesome. I could not imagine having to leave my boob job, you know what I'm saying, and drive 3 to 4 hours, which I've seen videos of women that have driven that far afterwards. And so I'm excited to just be leaving there and be home in 15 minutes, literally. Between my consultation and now, I've pretty much just been thinking of questions to ask my surgeon. You need to ask as many questions as you can. And so going in today, I wanted to ask about pre-op bras, which I did buy some, and types of the incisions. I really kind of wanted to go with the armpit one because I just felt like I really would prefer to not see my my incisions, or them at least not be noticeable. But he said that he stopped doing the armpit incision 4 years ago, and so he just considered it to be too high risk. And he said most of his clientele, majority of his clientele do under the crease or around the areola. And so I just said, okay, you know, you win that one. I'll go ahead and go under the boob, so I'm gonna do that. And then I also wanted to ask as far as the bras. Now I did get like a ton of bras. Now these first two are the front closing ones that I thought that I would be able to use, but he said these are not a support. They don't provide enough support. So definitely I have my receipt. These two will be going back. I went ahead and got these two, and I thought these were really cute. I got them in a 36C because I just wasn't really sure what size I'm going to be. He said I'll be more like a D. And so yeah, so these will probably go back too. I may wait until afterwards and see how they feel on me. But these were, I think these were $12 or $13 a piece. And then I got this one because I thought it was really cute. Because it has a low neck. I've seen a lot of videos of girls saying they had to take their nails off. Well, he said it's just the nail polish. And so basically when I get my next fill, I'll just have them strip the nail polish off altogether. I asked him about medications because I do have some muscle relaxants here. Now he said I could use those if I wanted to. Just be careful that they may tend to make you a little loopy when you mix them with the pain medication. So just be careful with that, he said. As far as the medications that I got prescriptions for today, I got it for Percocet, K-Flex, and Chilaxin. And I know I'm probably slaughtering this. They're all written out for just 5 days. The pain med, he gave me that one for $40, and he said just take them as you need them. But he said most women usually only take them for a few days. So I signed a bunch of paperwork, you guys. Sign here, initial here, sign here, date here. I did a lot of that. He gave me pre-op information and post-op information as well. I also have an order for blood work. She did not order an EKG or a mammogram, which is cool. No kind of x-rays. I just basically have a UA and blood work. I'll have to find a lab in Pittsburgh that I can have this done, and then they would just fax the information over to the center. About the stool softeners. He said basically with the stool softener, he said if you're taking, it's really the pain med that will constipate you. So he said, and that's only when you're using it a long-term use that you would need the stool softener. He said, but if you're only taking it for a few days, you don't necessarily need a stool softener. Took a ton of pictures. Basically, I went topless. I'm gonna just show you guys. I wore this really thin bra today. It doesn't have any padding in it or anything like that, just so this is a chance to get a good idea of what I look like before. Both my breasts are not the same. It is funny because I've had these boobies for a very long time, and the whole time I assumed they were the exact same, and they're not. So I think he said they're about a 30cc difference. I think he said this one's bigger. And so we took pictures, shoulders relaxed, hands to the side, bam here. And then he took some me facing this way, and then some facing this way, and then some with my hands up. And so he said tons of pictures. Basically, it's more or less how much tissue you have. I think he said it's how wide your breasts are, or something like that. It's like he talked about so much stuff, you guys. I feel so bad because I feel like I'm cheating you because I don't remember everything he said. He said 450 might, just because you can go up to 450 doesn't mean you want to go there. You do want to be safe. He said, and I would rather you be safe and go with something a little bit smaller in the long run. You want something that's going to last you 10 years at least. If you get implants that are too big, it's going to lead to more stretch marks. It's going to tend to pull. It's going to give you too much side boob, and it's going to basically cause that gap in between to kind of disappear, where your boobs will be more closer together. It'll probably be more like maybe 425, maybe 430, somewhere up in there. But he said he's going to try different sizes and see which one just looks better on me, on my body type. I have to pay within a week pre-op. So I didn't have to have it all today, but I went ahead and just paid it today to get out the way so I don't have to think about it. And so that was $5. So basically all together, you guys, I did pay the $5,500 because I went ahead and just got everything. I said, fuck it, you know, whatever. You know, it's like I'm going to save $100, but I'm spending $5,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of was like, you know, I mean, I didn't really necessarily want to pay $80 for a preoperative bra, but at the same time, I'm already paying $5,000. So what's, you know, what's another, you know what I'm saying, $80 almost. Other than that, I think you can see my areolas through here. Maybe I can bleep it out so you guys can't see my areolas. But anyways, you guys, I'll leave it there because I really have to go. And so I'll leave it there. I'll see you guys different day, different time. Same channel. Later, guys. Oh, man. Okay, guys, I know this video is going to get crazy long, but I figured I really wanted to add this additional clip on the end to kind of try to go more into details. I've pretty much read a lot of the information as far as the post-op and pre-op information or instructions, and so I kind of wanted to go over a few things that are just, you know, just so that you know offhand. Now, off the back, they gave me this list, like I said in the first or second clip, of 7 days pre-op. I did say vitamins, the fish oils, omegas, glucosamine, and vitamin E. All those I do take, and again, you want to stop those 7 days pre-op. And as far as the herbals, I'm just going to go to the ones that stand out or more common: garlic, ginger, and green tea. So be careful with those 7 days pre-op. And as far as aspirin, that category, Alka-Seltzer. So be careful of that. And then what else? As far as the anti-inflammatories or NSAIDs, ibuprofen sticks out. And then as far as that, and those things again you want to avoid. 7 days pre-op, you want to not drink anything after midnight the day before. You don't want to drink anything the day of. And if there are medications that you need to take, make sure that your surgeon knows about them. And you want to drink them with as little water as possible. If you smoke, you want to stop smoking 6 weeks prior to surgery because smoking increases the potential of any possible complications. The night before, you want to use a antibacterial, antimicrobial, soap, such as Safeguard or Dial, and you want to make sure that you soap up and you clean yourself for at least 10 minutes straight. The only thing that you can take for pain is Tylenol, but the medication that you will be prescribed will most likely have Tylenol in it. Specifically Tylenol with codeine. I can remove the bandages the second day following surgery. Sterile strips that'll be over your incisions. He said make sure you keep those on. If the ends of it tend to curl out or whatever, just clip those sections off. Don't go ahead and just take it all the way off altogether, because he'll remove those at my 3-week pre-op appointment. And I don't know if they'll last that long, but I can't bathe until the second day after. Stay away from saunas and steam baths for 6 weeks following surgery. Stay away from tanning booths for the first 9 months. And then it also says that if you choose the tan, make sure that you cover up your incision marks, your incision area, because if you don't, then the tanning can make those incision scars darker, and it could potentially be permanent as well, so you don't want that. Do not swim in a pool or ocean for 3 weeks following surgery. As far as the medications, I did get the oxycodone and the antibiotic. I think I have this antibiotic up here. Do I? No, I don't. The antibiotic, which is K-Flex, was $8. And the oxycodone or Percocet, was $28. Now, I did go to Kaiser because I thought that it would be cheaper for me to go there because I have Kaiser. But apparently, because they're not Kaiser prescriptions, I could not use my Kaiser, so I did have to pay out of pocket for these. Again, this one was $28 and this one was $8. I chose not to get the muscle relaxant because I have two different brands here at home that I can use. The pharmacist as well as the doctor said just be careful with those pain medication in conjunction with the muscle relaxant, that it will just make you even more drowsy and stuff. So make sure that you have at least an hour gap between the two. I hope again this video doesn't get too entirely long. I will work on the my little list of items I believe that will be important for your post-op, and so I'll work on that video probably either later today or tomorrow. Other than that, I'll leave it there. As always, I hope that you guys are having a glorious day, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Later, guys. Oh, I didn't show you my hair. I got my hair braided yesterday. And I love it. I absolutely love it. If you guys have followed me for a while, I started off with braids, and these are just absolutely adorable. I absolutely love them. Not adorable, but these are just, I just love braids. They're just so easy, and it's the perfect length for me. Totally. Cost me 150 bucks. From someone that up here that has a shop. Where is it? What is it called? The Love of Hair. The Love of Hair, and of is spelled like AF. Of hair. So yeah, but I absolutely love the braids. They're just so amazing, awesome. So I'll leave it there again, and I will see you guys all in the next update. Later, guys. Oh, I don't know, this video is gonna be so long, and I don't know if anybody's gonna want to watch it.